Okay, we're focusing on how Henry Mattise, or Henri Mattise, used colored paper in his last years of his life to create big pieces of artwork, and he kind of called it collage. So we're going to be cutting out pieces of construction paper to create what might look like a painting at a distance, but when you get it up close you can see that they're pieces of paper cut out and glued on. So this student chose a clownfish. So to start the project off, you need to do your research and find a picture of colorful. We talked about colorful items from nature. There's orange, black, and white. You got all the background environment that you have to do. The next step would be to draw a sketch of what your clownfish is going to look like. And then from the sketch, you'll get a large piece of paper that you're going to draw a pattern on. And the pattern is going to be your plan on how and what you're going to cut out. Now this is an orange line around the outside. You don't have to use colors to create your pattern, but it just shows you that this orange is the first cut of the pattern. You're going to cut all this out around the outside, and that's going to be the start of your pattern. So then as you start to cut pieces out, your pattern is going to be cut apart like this. The first piece you're going to cut out would be this head piece and these first pieces here as one unit. This black stripe that's right here and this white stripe and this black stripe all are cut out as one unit, because it shows here on the pattern page from this point to this point would be the first thing. It'll be so much easier to cut out a piece of white and then cut out a piece of black and glue it on top of the white, rather than trying to get them to match up exactly by putting the two pieces of paper together. So that's the reason why we put one piece on top of the other piece. The next step would look like this. You're going to have your base color of your fish, and what we've done is we've taken these patterns out, and we took the scissors and cut out a circle for the eye, took out little pieces of white and cut white out for the eye's highlights, and then we took this next piece, which was all three of these pieces, and we laid them on top of a piece of white paper, and then we traced that, and then we cut this part off of the pattern and laid it on a piece of black construction paper and got this piece and cut out, and we glue it on top of the white instead of trying to get the edges to match up, because if you don't, you're going to have little pieces. So it just works out better to have it on here like this, and then this one whole unit gets glued on. And the next video on Mattise cutouts will show you how to do all the cutting and gluing from your pattern. But this is the base color, and when we lay it out on the paper, we don't trace this pattern in the center of the paper. This gives us more room or more leftover paper to use for other people's projects. This might be the orange on the top of some bird's head, or the belly of some other animal that's orange. Go to the next video called Mattise cutouts to see actually it go together with glue and scissors and cutting. Thanks.